Alright, let's play some more connections. This is Sunday, July 20th. Let's go in. Let's see what we got. I guess one thing I'll mention is a couple days ago, we finally got the 99 out of 99, and I feel very happy about that. Obviously, I'll keep trying to get 99 out of 99 if I can help it. But now that it's out of the way, for the rest of these puzzles, I'll just kind of be tackling them in a low stress kind of way. And if we don't get 99, that's okay. If we don't get purple first, that'll hurt, but that'll still be okay. Anyway, let's take a look at what we've got going on here. Bop, bounce could be a thing. Bop, bounce, groove could be a thing. Bop, bounce, groove, sway. It's like there's something going on with that, right? Buzz is a could be a lot of things. Pass. Cross. Shaken is the only thing I see that's in the past tense. So shaken, dry, twist. These are alcohol related. They could be alcohol related, but then what else? Because gin feels like it's a little bit. It doesn't. No, no, no. Like I'm thinking of the James Bond like shaken, not stirred. But I don't know if anybody actually, actually like in real life, uh, you know what? Let's shelve that idea for a while, right? So dry. What could dry be? So dry could be like you can twist something to dry it. Nah, that's not. This is very hard to make any sort of inroads into. Okay, I think we got something. We got pull and sway. Pull, sway, draw. Pull, sway, draw, buzz as like a general term for attracting somebody or influencing them. So let's try that. Let's look at everything else just to make sure nothing else is gonna fall into that. All right. So what else? Loan. You could have like a loan shark. Are there any other things that? Nah, that's not it. Loan. 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 Groove. Maybe we were onto something with like bop, groove, bounce. And then we've uh, put sway into something else. So maybe bop, groove, bounce, twist? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Let's think about puff, pass, drag. Are we? Is Is that where we're going with this? But then what else in here would go into that? Hmm. But then where would lone go? Where would shaken go, right? That's let's think about this. Let's think about this. Lone, shaken, dry. This is the this is the part of the puzzle where I just start saying words over and over again, like a crazy person. All right, puff, groove, groove, twist, a bounce. Isn't that the name of like a laundry detergent or something? Hmm. You can have lemon twist. Nah, that's not it. Um, Bop could also be like you bop somebody on the head, but I don't think that's it. Where would cross? Let's try and focus on cross. So what can we say about cross? Cross could mean so many things. It could be the adjective cross. If you're if you're cross, you're unhappy. If you're shaken, you're also unhappy, but then nothing else really goes into that. It could be crossing. There's cross stitching. That's a thing. But I don't know if anything anything else is gonna feed into that. Let's see. Let's see. I I may have to pause. Like if I'm at a complete standstill, I'll pause this and we'll come back once I have some sort of epiphany. But for now, as we just go past the 8 minute mark, let me give this. Let's excuse me. You just gotta go with something to start, and then maybe that'll jog something in your head. So let's put bop, bounce, groove, twist. Right? Let's just put that in. And then what's left? Let's see, dry, lone, drag, shaken, pass, gin, puff. All right. So dry cleaning, air dry, dry like alcohol, I guess. What can we say about loan? Loan shark. Loans have interest on them. Is anything else? No. Drag, drag queen, drag king. Uh, does that go with anything else? No. Shaken, puff. What can we say about puff? Hmm. Let's. I'll give it. We've just gone past 10 minutes. I'll give it a couple more minutes, and then I think I'll probably just have to pause until I get some sort of idea. Let's. Is there any other way that we can think about this? Dry clean. Loan. Let's try and look at the way the words sound. Loan is a homophone of Lone, but then I don't think. I guess gin could be like uh Jinn or Djinn, depending on how you spell it. Um, mm, I think we're gonna have to pause, and I'm gonna have to think about this, and I'll be back. If I get any sort of ideas, it could also be possible that this is just too difficult for me, and it's gonna end my streak. But let's not jump to any rash conclusions just yet, right? Let us let's just take our time, and I'll be back if I've made any breakthroughs. All right, I'll be back in a bit. Okay, it is dangerously close to midnight. It is 10:25 p.m. I had a lot of other stuff to do today. I wasn't just sitting here staring at connections all day, although it was in the back of my mind. One thing I've realized, having been away from it, is that I have been wrong about this category. Buzz isn't in here, and that's because I know that one of the categories is going to be so buzz, loan, cross, and then what else? Pass. Because these are going to be things that uh, come so blank words like buzzword, loan word, crossword, password. Buzzword, crossword, and password are probably obvious ones. Loan word is a bit of a trickier one. I think loan word is a word that's just imported from another language, but then becomes a part of your language. Like English has lots of loan words that come from like like Farsi, I guess, or Hindi, or Arabic, uh, or like European languages, like Schadenfreude, right? That's not an English word. Like we just took that from the Germans, and it's ours now. I guess that's how this works. Anyway, so that was one of the categories that I figured out. But then that means something else needs to go here. If indeed this is even a category, that means uh, this is still fine. So let's take loan out from here. Let's take cross out from here. And then dry, shaken. This could still be the alcohol situation, right? Um, so if we think bop, bounce, and groove, and twist, listen. Let's be a little intelligent about this. First of all, I'm pretty sure buzz, loan, cross, and pass. Let's just put that in, right? I'm pretty confident that this is gonna be purple. So buzz, loan, cross, pass. Yeah, whatever else is in this puzzle, I was confident that this was going to be purple. So we got our purple first. Now we just need to solve the rest of it, which is easier said than done. I've got another 90 minutes. Hopefully, with this breakthrough, the rest of the puzzle is going to go easier. So pull, sway, draw. Pull, draw, drag, and puff could be like or like draw, drag, and puff could be like a like a with a cigarette. The word is eluding me, but that could be it. Then if that's the case, right? Let's say, and I don't know if pull is the correct thing to put in there, but if we have, let's say, draw, drag, puff, then let's try that. Let's try that. So these are definitely correct. Let's move these up. So let's move sway down, right? Um, let's put drag and puff. Drag puff. Let's move them here and pull, draw, drag, and puff. That leaves us with sway, dry, shaken, and gin. And then we can put twist is probably part of these, and then sway is probably there. That's the. I think I'm not really that confident, but if we're right about this, and like out of these options, I think I am kind of confident. Bop, bounce, groove and sway. Pull, draw, drag and puff. Twist, dry, shaken and gin. Let's try. I don't know what blue is gonna be. Like any one of these could be blue, but let's put bop, bounce, groove, sway, and let's hope that that's true. Bop, bounce, were sway, groove, and bounce. Oh man, yeah, it was the alcohol stuff, wasn't it? Twist, dry, shaken, and gin. Yeah, okay. Man, I keep second guessing myself, and the reason is because, to be fair, even if I had gotten this as my second one, I would have 100% guessed this ahead of this as the green one. So it's not even that bad. Listen, we got it done in the end. It required quite a bit of a um, finesse. But in the end, we did get it done, and we even got purple first. And I want to see how people are doing. I feel like this is going to be one of those puzzles which I had a tough time with just because I don't know a lot of the lingo. I don't smoke a lot of cigarettes. I don't drink a lot of martinis. I don't. I certainly don't dance. So there's that as well. But I am glad to see that some other people also had a tough time. Solve rate above 50%, but some people clearly were having a tough time figuring this out. Let's see, were there any red herrings? 97. We got purple first. That's all I really care about. We got our 99 out of 99. I've got it out of my system. Now I don't care what exact score I get, right? Yeah. So this was a tough category. It took people a while to figure this one out. And it looks like people got the martini stuff. This is why I was hesitant to guess that this would be blue, is because I thought this would be a relatively easy guess out of these remaining ones. Because if we look at the one that I put this. I thought this was going to be blue, and this was indeed the second least common. So if you're going by just the numbers, then this should have been blue. And I would have To be fair, I would have then probably put this as green and then this as yellow. But yeah, this is what I would have put. You know what? It's okay. Are there any red herrings? No, there weren't red herrings, just very difficult categories. But then there's this one. Was this a red herring? Because this has one from each category. Bop, pull, twist, and pass. Bop it? Is that a. Never heard of it. If that's a thing. Like AI is generating these, so who knows what is uh behind these answers. Anyway, yeah, fantastic. Move to the music. Avoided a red herring. Same idea. Same idea. Yeah. Didn't get a reverse rainbow. That's okay. But you know what? We got it done, and I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy, and with that, we're gonna call it good. And connections for today is done. I'm gonna say thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you next week. I think I'll just do this on Sundays for now. Just it's a way to relax. It's a way to stay mentally stimulated and not just be hunched over solving puzzles by myself. And I might do occasionally a few during the week as well. But yes, thanks for watching, and hope to see you next time. And until then, take care.